What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. The English media, yet again, absolute disgrace. Kobe Mainu, Bukayo Saka, familiar story. Certain players getting vilified, certain players not. Call it out. Call it out. I'm here to do that. I'm sorry. This is a joke now. Kobe Mainu is 19 years old. He's probably his third or fourth appearance in an England shirt, and yet the media are already on his case again. Have you not learned your lesson? Have you not learned your lesson? Yeah? Have you not seen what happened in 2021 when Bukayo Saka and Sancho missed them penalties? Did you not see the racist comments they got on their social media? Did you not see that? Why are you now antagonizing this? Why are you now causing a massive issue out of a friendly game? Seriously, the journalism in this country is in the bin. I keep saying it. It's absolutely in the bin. And you've got the Guardian and the Telegraph, who are meant to be the most respectable, reputable newspaper articles in the country. But yet what they're trying to do now and what message they're sending across now, listen, I'm not here to skate around this subject, man. It's outlandish, it's crazy, and let's call it, it's racism. Yeah? They are only targeting certain players and certain demographics. And I'll show you why. This comment here, yeah, is in the game. Does Mainu possess the defensive discipline to play the number 6 role? This is in the game, by the way. This is in the game. We concede a goal to Iceland. They then perceive that Kobe Mainu is at fault for one of the goals. I'm like, hold on a minute. He literally is jogging back, yeah, to go and get the attacker. What about Rice? What about Ramsdale? What about anybody else that's there, yeah? And I'm not even trying to make it a situation where they're at fault. I don't think anybody's at fault. I think it's actually a good strike. But hold on a minute. What is going on here for you to write that article? This is a respectable journalist, by the way, yeah, that's been doing it for years and years. And he does that. What does that do with his confidence? What does that send a message to now players who are trying to aspire to be English footballers? And you know what? We're trying to protect them. It's bad enough when you get abuse from the fans, but your own media? Seriously? But it doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. We got the Guardian now getting involved in what you call player ratings. Again, we don't give a shit, but they've done this anyway. Kobe Mainu allowed Iceland to move through midfield too easily before their goal. Lacks physicality and lacks nous. He gets a 4. If these lot actually watch the game and realize that Kobe Mainu actually played all right, but for you to go on like, he lacks physicality, he lacks nous. Are you seriously out of your... Like, what's wrong with you? Like, generally, what is wrong with you? Why are they trying to vilify Kobe Mainu and talking about physicality and nous and all of that? The guy's bloody 19. The guy's just literally got into the England team. I didn't really see Declan Rice having a great game yesterday. But all of a sudden, you know what? We're not going to talk about him. Why? And it carries on. And it's not only United players, by the way. It's not only United players. Look at this for Bukayo Saka. No, not this one. Look at this for Bukayo Saka. The guy only came on, I think, last 15 minutes. Correct me if I'm wrong. But look at every single headline. Every single one. There's a picture of Bukayo Saka at the front. Plain awful. BBC, they put his picture on there. Why Bukayo Saka? The Telegraph, Bukayo Saka on the floor. And the funniest one, well, it's not funny really, but it's laughable. Because you know why it's laughable? Because they're a disgrace. Yeah? Look at this. They've got Bukayo Saka and they've got black ice. People will tell you it's a pun on words, it's light-hearted joke, but sorry, man. I'm sorry. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You put a picture there of Bukayo Saka and you've got black ice. I'm sorry. People might think I'm overthinking this, but they do this deliberately. They do this deliberately, people. And whether you open up your eyes and realize what they're trying to do, they've done it to Raheem Sterling for so many years, and people just shied away from the subject. It's time to call these guys out. Most of these journalists, honestly, are outlandish and they're borderline racist. They are. They are. Call them for what they are, man. When you go down, and you know what's mad here? The British, Ten Hag said it as well. We hail them up, right? And we put them to this pedestal. And as soon as they have a bad game, right, we're going to write so many articles about them. And we're going to just, you know what I mean? We're going to just vilify them. And we're going to put them on the floor and they mean nothing to us. That's what they do. This is what England always do, man. Yeah? This is what England always do. And it's time people stop skating around the subject. Call them for what they are. They're a joke, man. Yeah? They're a joke. And sometimes I say to Kobe Mino, you know what, man? Go and follow Ghana. Go and be a Ghanaian, man. At least they'll treat you with respect over there. At least you'll be African, not English when you want to. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, people. It's only English when it suits them. As soon as he has a bad performance, yeah, you know what? It's not English anymore. As soon as he's amazing, they all want to hail him up and write so many articles. It's a joke. And it has to stop now. We have to call it out, man. And this is going for any other player that's there as well. Like Bukayo Saka, the treatment that he's got. Rashford, all of them. It's a joke, man. And just for me, it had to be said. You know, it had to be said because it's not good. Bro, the guy has got 3 or 4 appearances only. That's all it is. 3 or 4 appearances only in an England shirt. But you're talking about nous. You're talking about lacks physicality, this, that, the other. It's an absolute joke, man. It really, really is. And I'm here to call it out, man. I really, really am. I'm here to call it out. And lift your head up, Kobe Mino, because you know what? You're a good player. Don't need to let these English media tell you what you are or what not. But what message does it send across? Nobody else, apart from John Stone, is in them photos. Nobody else. But why Bukayo Saka? He's just come in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. He's barely played, yeah? But he's all of a sudden in the conversation. It's racism, and you need to call it out. Simple. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what brand is looking at me right now. I don't care what sponsorships I lose or whatever. I swear, that's why I don't want to work for the media. I don't want to work for no media company. Never. I represent myself. I speak for myself. I can only cancel myself. I represent myself, and that is it. F the media. F the mainstream media, yeah? F them, mate. They don't deserve me, and they don't deserve anyone that works for them. Why are you going working for them? Seriously, man. When they'll change your words, and they'll promote you here and there, and it's tokenism. Get out of here, man. Seriously. Enough is enough. And on that bombshell, I'm out. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace.